Well, good morning, cruise fans. Welcome to day 5. Look at this beautiful sunrise. Oh no, that's a light. I've not been very well through the night, so not sure what's going to happen today. That's the weather here currently. If you can see, it is freezing. Absolutely freezing. So I'm going to get some rest. Try to get some rest. And then we'll see how we get on. But yeah. So let's see how we get on day 5. So I got a bit more sleep. But I'm still not feeling very well. So we're gonna just chill in the morning. Some kind of banging noise though. But you probably can't hear. Because I had it out. But I'm not going to leave the cabin this morning. I'm just going to send Grant to George on his way. I think I'm just tired. So I'm going to get some rest. I don't feel like sick or anything. I'm just really tired. Really, really tired. So, but yeah, play it safe. Hopefully I feel better. If I don't, then I'll go and see the medical people and see what they say. You've got to be careful nowadays, so it's always worth getting tested for like COVID and that kind of stuff. But yeah, my relaxing day in bed isn't going quite as relaxing as first anticipated, but the snow's cleared up, but it's foggy as hell. So when you get off the ship and then the bus takes that building over there, and then you can make your way into Prague, Stuttgart, Bruges, Zeebrugge, and on to anywhere you want to go, but it's just crap weather in it. So I'll just relax. Okay, relax might be a strong word. We're gonna get some fluids. So there we go. Well, hello cruise fans. I'm back up and I'm ready. So, I'll show you outside. I think this is why I've got a bit of a possible cold. Because that in there is red hot. Then every time you go outside, it's absolutely freezing. I'm going to take a straps off my throat. And there we go. But yeah, I feel great. I feel fantastic, in fact. So, will we go and explore Bruges? Not even Bruges, Zeebrugge, probably. I want to for you guys, won't we? What's the chance of getting Grant to George through this? Can't the stay of it. It's crazy. So maybe just a chill day. I'm still going to stay in the cabin just to make sure I am 100%. Just for the first part. And see how we get on. But yes, welcome to Zeebrugge. Now, I won't be able to, possibly won't be able to show you, but basically you come off here and they escort you to these buses. And these buses drive you to the terminal building. Now, I don't think that is the terminal building. I think it's there. But obviously, the visibility is down to like quite bad. But as you come out of the terminal building, you take a right. It's like a train track. You go along the train track. There's a Spar shop on the right side. You can get your ticket to go to Bruges from there. Coming back, as soon as you come out of this area here, the port area, there's a second-hand shop I wanted to go to and a chocolate shop. I may still do. It's not crazy late in the day. But I'm just going to still, like I say, play it safe, chill in the morning, so we go on. No, it's raining a bit also. Happy days. But yes, welcome to day 5, Zeebrugge. Well, good news, we're getting off the ship. It's absolutely freezing. But we're going to show you just the port area and the second-hand shop, which I wanted to go to. Then we'll get back into the warmth. I don't think the cold, warm switch has been helping much. Because also, I always get a bit bunged up with the aircon in the rooms, but I'm feeling great, so let's show what it's all about. Zeebrugge. It is really cold. Well, I say that, I have no idea where he's gone. Yeah. Hang on a minute. So it says there, excursions, shuttle bus. Doesn't show how to get the port one. Whenever they're the port ones, don't they? We'll find out. We'll find him. There he is. Here he comes. Oh, it's so cold. The visibility is like 0. Not 0, but it's not the best. So we're now fully loaded on the bus. Coach. And we're doing the transfer to the cruise terminal. So I reckon we're waiting about, not too long, 5 minutes, 6 minutes on the bus. So the reason why you require a transfer is because it's a working port. So there's obviously all sorts of land export cars. So obviously there's lots of stuff going on. So it's dangerous. So this is going to just take us through here. And there it is. Here we are. We have reached our destination. No, you can't walk. It's funny because it takes longer to like queue up just to walk it, but it's for safety reasons. It can take some time if you get back at the same time. But here we are at Zeebrugge Cruise Terminal. And here we are, back to freedom. So in here you can get Wi-Fi. We've been in before. It used to be a gift shop there. That doesn't seem to be there anymore. But it's a nice little building. So once you're into Zeebrugge, we'll show you where to get the tickets from. And we'll go around my second-hand shop at the store there and show you what else I can show you whilst we're here. But yeah, there's not loads to do around here. It's alright if you get your legs out for a stretch for an hour. But there's no great stuff. So you might be better looking at trips to Blankenberg or obviously Bruges. But we'll show you anyway. So what appears since being here last, just across the street, there's a company advertising shuttle bus to Bruges. So you literally come out of the building, and it's there. Now whether that's the cheapest, I'll try and have a look. It's on Vivitar, and get your guide. Cruise Express, so it might be worth checking out before you land. Yeah, land's the correct term. There's a shop, looks like it sells fags as well. I'll try and have a look, maybe in there later. We're just going to head on, it's freezing. So you walk down this road until you get to the end. So it's actually quite a nice little walk when it's not minus 5,000 degrees. Just to walk around the local area. So don't forget, zebra crossings don't always work like in every single country. So something to be cautious of. Yeah, just walk to the end of the street now. It's so cold. So there's an old railway line. I don't think it's in use. It's definitely not in use anymore. But this is what I was talking about. This is the tram that goes into Zeebrugge. And you can get the tram ticket from down here. On the right is a spa shop. Here comes Grandad George. Like I say, I've been here a few times. You want to just get off, bit of a walk around. It's alright. You know, it's not going to blow you away. But if you just want to literally stretch your legs, have a look around some boring stuff, it's alright. It's alright. So, we're just going to continue to walk along this road. And I think that's the building I want to go to. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So this part is like a new harbour part. I looked before, it obviously originally was like old docks, but now they're like trendy houses. But it is very beautiful. And you come down here, and there's, like I say, some shops. supermarket, that kind of stuff. I've never been in high season, so I've no idea if it's, well, I do have an idea it's miles better because it's probably, stuff's probably more to do. I've never been that way either. But yes, I think this is where I want to be. So, just around the corner. Yes, PJ's Chocolate Factory. So, I've been doing travelling for a long time. And PJ, oops, that's the ceiling. That's what it's called, the sky. PJ's has always been a notorious place when you come to Zeebrugge and round here. We used to do the old booze cruises, buy the old fags and that kind of stuff. And every time there was a PJ's where you could buy stuff from. Oh, my phone's ringing. So that says, hello. So there's the chocolate shop next door, and this is the second-hand shop. They sell all sorts of stuff here, and more importantly, it's warm. I don't think we need a basket. We're gonna have a mooch around. If there's anything interesting, I'll show you. But it's quite nice. This is your kind of thing. I love watching bargain hunt and that kind of stuff. And you find some interesting, unique stuff here. So let's have a mooch around and see what there is. Look, see, look. That vase there is 90 cents. Is it a vase? Whatever that is, it's 90 cents. Can you even see it? 90 cents. The prices are really good. I don't know what they are though. And the one that matches is 120, so get that one there. I suppose you could put like a candle light in the middle of it. These are nice, aren't they? €5. Hard to get back, maybe on a cruise ship. But they're lovely. Like oh, this is nice. Full of sweets or something. Or things that look like sweets. €3.60. €3.60. It's ridiculous. So prices are fine. 180. You could do the same with that. So that's all the glassware. So each thing's different department. So there's pictures. This is what I quite liked about it. There's everything. Everything. How about a fish ashtray? €1.20. Fish ashtray, €1.20. Wow. So just a quick reminder, if there's anything like these kind of stuff, you can't take it on board. Tools, etc. You can't take those on board as well. So don't be stuck and buy those because you will be stuck. Sometimes they take them off and you get them at the end. Sometimes you just go in the bin. So there you go. There's plenty of glassware to choose from. And you come in the corner, you've got hoovers, and some scales, and some kitchenware, and an exercise machine now. How about bicycles? There's literally everything. It's fantastic. Also available is clothing. Looks like kids' toys. But yeah, they've quite a good clothing selection, actually, must be. Some of it's like high-end branded. Some of it's not so high-end branded. You got a lot to browse around anyway. Kids' clothing, shoes, loads and loads of stuff. It's fantastic. I didn't say that way. So the chocolate shop's that way. If you want some chocolate, and then that's that shop we're spinning, Kringwinkel. So we're going to head back to the ship now. It's freezing. And enjoy our afternoon. But yeah, so once you get back to the main street, I'll show you where you can get that ticket from to get to Bruges. So basically, once you get back to there, where the tram track is, take a right and you get to Spa on the right hand side, and that's where you can get your Bruges tickets from. But I think we've worked out a shortcut to get back to the ship. So we're going to do that. So I do apologise, it wasn't the best tour at all. But look at the weather, it's awful. It's very cold, very, very cold. So I do apologise. But at least you've seen a little bit and you've got a little rough idea. And then we'll find out if this shortcut works or not. I'm guessing maybe. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Or do you get stuck there? Then you have to come all the way around again. Probably. No, my luck. But yeah, so this is the harbour. It's nice. It's just because the weather's crap. You can have a nice... You can hear the people's foggles. You can have a nice walk around here, see all the other stuff. There used to be a submarine thing here. Yeah, the lovely green sea. There used to be a submarine thing here. And you had to like go for this like big nut. It wasn't a nut, it was obviously one of the bulkheads. And if you couldn't fit through it, you couldn't do the submarine thing. But that's gone. So I'm not sure about the West Hinder, whether you can have a look on it. But as we get closer, I'll have a quick look for you, see what it says. Yeah, so this was where it was. This is the West Hinder. Now, I don't even know how they get these things up here. Maybe it wasn't a submarine. Maybe it was this. Why would there be a bulkhead? I'm sure it was a submarine. Oh, it's making noises. So it's obviously closed. I'm guessing during tourist seasons, it's here. You can get on board. It looks like it's been here a long time. So it wasn't that long ago when I thought it was a submarine. It was only about 10 years ago. I suppose that's quite a long time. 10 years ago. But yeah, so I'm guessing you can pay to have a tour of this, and you're thinking, wow, I want a tour of this. I'm guessing there's some history that I should have found out before I started making this video. But as you've learned, oh, how'd you get out? Oh, you get out of here. God for that. So it doesn't look like it's like recently been dumped here, does it? Pretty adamant. This thing, it must have been this then. But there was like a bulkhead you could go on. Lick ship 2. So if you Google that before you come, if that's any interest, there will be some. It's not a dumping zone. So there will be some reason this particular vessel is positioned here, and I'm sure you can get on board and have a look around. But just this time of year, it's not open, unfortunately. But luckily, our vessel is open, wherever it is. They're thinking, oh, I'll tell you what we'll do, just we get back, we'll have a look at that little shop opposite there. That wasn't there before. So we'll have a quick butcher's and see what you can do in there. It looked like it sold cigarettes. And maybe these transfers. So I'll try and find out and try and get you some prices as well. So I just spoke to a nice American bloke, and €30 it is the transfer. So I don't know. That's to Bruges. Where did the transfer on the bus, the ship, what it's called, went to Blankenberg and not Bruges. I'll say what else is in this shop anyway. It is absolutely freezing. I just want to state that again. We'll have a look inside the shop, see what there is.
Thank you.
So there we go, that's a little chocolate shop. And that's it. Whether it's good value or not, I don't know. You be the judge of that. You can do the coach thing, that's 30 from there, so that's something to think about. Like I said before, there is toilets here, and also you can get Wi-Fi, but I'll have to turn the camera off now, because we're going to go through security, so don't forget, all your stuff into your coat pockets, makes it a lot easier, and then we're back on board. My bed. So we went out, as you saw there, come back, it's now about 3 o'clock, I've gone for it actually. Going to George, been to the quiz. Hopefully, he said it was. I left him the quiz, so God knows where he is now. And I've just been asleep trying to sort myself out, but the fog has lifted. And as you can see there, that's some of the warships. If you were to walk around that part there, and you was into naval stuff, and another ship there as well. But it is, like I say, depending on what you're into, really. If you're into anything, there's something to do. You don't have to pay anything. If you want a particular thing, then you've got to pay and do the trips. But like I say, if you don't mind doing anything, there is places to walk around and see stuff of interest. So the plan for the rest of the day is I'm just going to relax for a bit more, make sure we're all okay, and then hopefully go for some food. I know it's not been the best entertainment, I do apologise, but we're still going, that's the main thing. Hello guys, so here we are, Rotterdam today. I know we're still on yesterday's video, Zeebrugge. I've not been very well. So yesterday I got back and did a COVID test, and that was fine. So I'm guessing I'm just poorly. I feel a lot better now, if I'm honest with you. It might be a combination of hangover, tiredness, and maybe a cold or something. The poorly throat is probably from throwing up. So, but yes, I've literally come back, locked myself in, did my test, and that was clear. And then I said, look, I'm just going to not do anything, and then hopefully I feel better. So here we are. So today we're actually just leaving Rotterdam now, actually. So I did want to get off and show you something, but it's only really been now I've been like up and able to do stuff. Before that I've been pretty wiped out, like just sleeping. But we're back in the room and the vlog continues. So I do apologise about missing Rotterdam, but I'll show you the last few bits of today. And we're going to go and look at the deck games, which is probably a bad idea because it's awful. The weather's been shocking. I think sometimes it's the aircon as well, and these things can give me a bit of a sore throat. But anyway, we'll have a look anyway, see what's going on. Try and make some useful is a strong word, content. Look at the state of me. Oh, feeling alright though. I'm more clear, that's the main thing. So let's rock and roll. Well, here we are, wild party times. It says Winter Wonderland. So I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll find out. It seems to be over here, wherever it is. Putting the sun loungers away. Ever the optimist there. What's going on here? Oh, those kind of games. Oh, the mini games.
Many times it's possible to win extraordinary gifts straight after. You will have a lucky draw at 5 to 25. 5 to 25.
Polar bear.
After the year,
For the prize you can win. And these are the prize you can win. Paint facing, face painting. So they got curling available, and they've also got a mini bar. You can have a Wonderland drink, and I think you can get hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's good. Some cakes and biscuits. Cold. There's alright. So they're waffles. It's very cold. Almost down here. Oh, this is the swimming pool. So this is the Winter Wonderland here on board the MSC Preziosa. It's probably the busiest thing I've seen on board so far. So if you get a chance to win, you get a ticket, stick it in there, and that's it. It's very popular, very, very popular. So that was the Winter Wonderland. And I'm probably going to just go back to my cabin now and go back to sleep. But we're doing alright. Doing alright. So feel free to join us tomorrow. And we get to the place in France is called. I don't know. But I'll see you in the morning. Bye for now. Bye. Well, good morning, cruise fans. We made it to the final day. Just. I made a top little cabin tip video, which you may watch or may not watch. I'm not sure what's going to happen today. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a kerfuffle. What's it like being on board on a cruise ship? Not bad actually, was we? I could do better. Grandad George wasn't the best waiter. Maria or Scott probably done a better job. But I've just been chilling on the couch, predominantly. And I probably sound worse than I am, and I'll explain why. So what's been happening is, I was obviously poorly to a degree. We did the COVID test, it wasn't that. It could have been a hangover, then a mixture of a hangover come maybe something else, or maybe something else. I'm not really bothered what it was, but there was something, okay? But the cabin steward taught me something fantastic. And what he was saying was, now I've just done a video, so you may have seen it. If you haven't seen it, this is top tip. You know it anyway, just don't do it. So you open your door just a tad, and you go to the door on the corridor, and you know what's going to happen, because we've all done it by mistake. Never really thinking about it. So all the air is now getting sucked from here. So you just open it a bit, don't go crazy. And what we're doing is we're sucking all the air out of my cabin into the corridor. Now, I did this the other day for about, well, I've done it every day since the guy told me. 30 seconds. And then I shut the door. And it's really made a massive difference. So when we got in the cabin, I don't know if I did a video straight away. I think I did actually. But basically, it was on red hot, because it has been freezing for ages outside. As you've seen on the trip, it's been freezing. The weeks before it's been freezing as well. I don't know who was in this cabin last. I don't know how long they was in for. I don't even know where they're from, of course. But they may have never opened that door, right? When you open the door, you need to do the pull-through method to get everything out that was in. And even just doing it now, it's like, wow, this is miles better. That was stagnant air. I won't lie to you. That was stagnant. You might be people on the comments saying, well, it doesn't work that way. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just telling you, right? That's just these are my own opinions, okay? But that felt like stagnant air. This feels like fresh air, right? So if that air has just been circulating in the system, it gets sucked up a bit, comes around. From what I can work out. So the things that happen when you're stuck in your cabin for a long time, you start working out how AC works, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what's been happening. Another top tip the guy taught me was, you bucket where you get your ice from, okay? Before you go to bed, fill it with water and leave that on overnight. That seemed to make a difference as well with the dryness. I think the biggest problem is I'm dry and I'm just not really getting a chance to fix it, especially as I've been in the cabin for so long. So all this, which isn't so bad, it's just getting worse because of the dryness. So every time I start feeling better, I'm also not feeling better because I'm getting this dry fatigue, that kind of stuff. So two top tips: the door, the bucket. Right, let's go on to today's show. Well, good morning, cruise fans, and where are we today? Le Havre. I told you that before. I don't know if I did say that, but you were in Le Havre, right? So what's today's plan? I can't really show you Le Havre. I've been before. If you're bothered, look back at the other videos. There's nothing to do at port. I don't think there was any Wi-Fi. I don't think there was any toilets. There was nothing. Remember, right? There's like a cow barn. If I do go out, I'll show you. I won't go out. If I just move from my cabin, I'll show you. I'm going to just chillax for the rest of this morning. Finish packing. We've got a bit of a beast to get back to Blackpool tomorrow. Because I thought the ship docks at 7 and the coach is at 9. But it would appear the ship docks at 8 and the coach is at 9. So how that's going to work, I don't know. So on top of that, not feeling particularly well. But we're going to, like I said, I've done the refresh. We put the water in. We'll just see how we get on today. And if I'm feeling better, we'll give you a bit of a cabin tour. And then we'll give you the summarisation of the holiday as well. at some point. What's it been like being pulled on a cruise ship? I mean, I've answered that before. It's been alright, it's been nice. Like I said, the problem I've had is I've had like cold, so I've been using the aircon. I didn't do the window thing, so there've been a lot of stale air. So even if these germs were my germs, they've just been going round and round and round. And this isn't a cruise ship thing. This happens on planes, in other hotels, in cars, and loads of different places. So don't think, oh, it's a cruise ship, because not that way. If you've seen from the series before, we've been doing quite a few, never had a problem. But yeah, so that's my plan. There's lots of bits on the ship I've not shown you, and I would like to show you. And if I get a chance, I will show you, because I've still got lots. I really, really like it. I would like to do a tour, but it depends how long my voice works. I did request off my world-famous room service, Grandad George, a drink about 2.5 hours ago. So I have no idea where he's gone, but once I get the drink down me, well, we'll see how we get on. We're going to get packed up, and hopefully I can make some content for this afternoon. But yes, welcome to the welcome to the final day in the port of Le Havre on the MSC Preziosa. Got it right once you see, Preziosa. So look this, it's a fiddler. Is that a fiddler or is that a harp or is that? I'm digressing. If you know what that instrument is, please leave a comment below. This. So why am I mentioning this? Well, the new MSC policy is, I know these aren't included in it, this is just an example. 15 alcoholic drinks a day, right? So when I was looking at the bar before, this guy ordered a pint of lager and it became like this, right? And this guy ordered a pint of lager, it came like that. Now I know there's not much in it, but when you've only got 15 or you're paying full price, you don't go, oh, that's okay. So some of the mistakes made because it's so busy are overlooked. You know why? You got unlimited. Just because this one's a bit naff, doesn't matter. I'll move on to my next one. So that's what they're going to have to prove on, the equality. Because the inconsistency is obviously a massive difference. If you've been charged whatever it costs, €8 for that lager, and that lager, and you don't want to keep on going back and complaining. So this is what people need to look at at MSC and work out. How can we it might be a great thing, the 15, if they can maximise the quality of the product. Right, feeling better today. Let's get back on and let's have a look around the ship, the bits we missed out so far. Saying that though, I am quite grateful I've only got that much of whatever this is. Do you know why? Because it's a hot drink. And if you try and hold it anywhere bar this little bit at the top or this bit at the bottom, it burns your fingers. What a stupid design idea. I think Mr. Cruz has come out of his coma in quite a grumpy mood. And this is similar to what I was saying about the Morella line. Things are overlooked by the easiness of it. Morella's good with drinks, the service is good, you can just get up and get a drink. Soft and hard liquor. And there's other bits you forget about. Do you know why? It's easy, it's nice. No, it's not perfect, but it's easy. And that's the thing sometimes. You can have a line which isn't the best, but the service is alright, and everything seems to work out fine. When you start raising these levels, people expect the levels to be raised, and like what you're getting to be top quality, which is good. That's what we want, paying the money for. But this is what's going to happen with the next level of MSC. So all they need to do now is up the gear. So it's the drinks, it's the buffet, that kind of stuff. If you want to be a proper cruise line, which is cool, then you need to start acting like a proper cruise line. So here on the Safari Lounge, they're playing the football game. We're having some drinks. I've gone for a Choco Banana, which is non-alcoholic. It's very nice, in fact. And then Grandad George has gone for quite possibly the biggest whiskey of brandy and ginger ale. So God knows what's going to happen there. But the reason why I do this, the reason why I was walking those glasses before was this bar's not been open at like 2 o'clock all week. And now it's 10 to 3 and it's open. So you have to check those compasses, or what they call them around here. Well, you don't even get the guide anymore, do you? We've been getting the guide in my thing, Bobby, but apparently other people have not been getting it, so I don't hand them out to everybody, but maybe you should at least have them available at reception. But yeah, look at that. So I asked for a non-alcoholic mudslide. They don't do it, but they said they do a chocolate banana, which is perfect. Actually looks better than the other one, the princess one. So we're tucked into these, and I'll show you the last bits of ship we've not really had a chance to see whilst we've been on board the MSC Preziosa. It's funny, if you listen to a safety brief for 2 days in your cabin, you actually learn how to say the name properly, eh? One of the perks. So I will have to say, actually, although it looks better than the princess one does taste better. So let's see how Greta George gets on with his. It was quite possibly the largest brandy I've ever seen in my entire life. Go on, Dad.
It's very nice. Not too strong. Just right. Very palatable.
Go on. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, that was the most eventful thing I've ever seen. So this is the kind of bit I haven't really showed you. It's not even the weather showing you this, but we've got the garden pool, the garden bar, Bratza Marina, Dormer Castle, Vertigo, 4D Cinema, Stars and Galaxy, Graffitis and Dormerland. So that's the ambition for today. Not now. I'm going to walk up. My dirty bananas didn't go down very well, so may just stick to normal bananas from now on. So let's get up to deck. What should we go to? I think if we go to 15, we can work out the rest from there, can't we? 15 it is. Deck 15, A Brave New World. So I did want to give a full review, but I ain't going to be up for it. I do apologise. But what would I say about the decoration of the ship? Fantastic. Really good. Styling's amazing. Didn't think I like it. Love it. More like you. Some of it's really attention to detail. It's heavy. It's heavy. That sounds absolutely freezing out there. And I think this is another problem I've been facing. The problem is on board here, it's lovely and warm. And then, we go outside. Oh, it's freezing. There's people sat here though. So I can hear that's the staff pushing people. Oh, it's pissing it down. It's raining, excuse me. So this is the garden pool. My God, it's freezing. Oh, so if you fancy it, I think the bar's open. Oh, yeah. The bar is open. Of course it's open, yeah. Why would it not be open? Not the one where everyone's sat. This one's open, yeah. Probably the best shift ever, isn't it? Bar freezing to death. Right, so that's the garden pool. I can't really show you anymore, guys. I do apologise. It's just absolutely freezing. And rain doesn't help even worse. So back in, next stop. So we're now right at the back of the buffet. So the area sounds great for views. And also quite quiet also. Well, actually it's great for views. See, now this looks different to where I've came in the past. Maybe I'm getting my Le Havre mixed up with another Le Havre. This looks like somewhere you can walk to. Opposite side. So I'm sorry for letting you guys down. If you've got any tips though for Le Havre, put them in the comments below and then other people can relish in your successful travel stories of how you conquered Le Havre. Whilst cruising my father was too busy being cold and soft. As we walk up, we can see the contrast and how much difference there is as for like how busy it is. Go from the back to the front. At the back there's a bar, same menu, makes no difference. So if you get a chance, lift way to the back, plenty of room, no messing around. Well, the banana plan fucked up, didn't it? Never mind. On we go. So I had to excuse the windows. I'm guessing it's the same place I came last time. So to get to town, you must have to go that way, I'm guessing, because it's like a big stretch of water that way. This is Le Havre. Yeah, so the bus is coming there, look. Can't see, can you? Oh, there you go. Miracles in technology. So, can you walk it? Probably. Oh, it's probably not that far, is it? Round there, off you go. I said not that far, for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But that's the half. In the most basic form, like I say, if you've got any advice, guys, drop it in the comments below. This group isn't about me, this group's about everybody. Yeah, so here we are, deck 15. If you was with cruise this time of year before, I think it was just, oh no, it was cold last year. I think a combination of like, it's been a bitterly cold, hasn't it, back in the UK? And several other things that's maybe just a bit worse this year. Anyway, let's have a look around here. Is this any interest to you? Possibly, possibly not. I'll show you it, then you know what else is going on. It gets a bit of a bad rap, this shit, being old. It's actually not, it's like really modern. These are the kids' clubs, which I probably can't film inside, thinking about it. Obviously, I'm going to film inside, not like that. That goes upstairs to Galaxy Lounge, restaurant and club. Oh, that's occurring. That was the most depressing disco in the entire world. I went to the other day. Which is actually one of my happiest times on board. I'm just jesting. So around here there must be where all the cool kids hang out. With 4D cinema. So this fun pass you can buy. Would I recommend it for the ship? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Don't go crazy. You've got mini bowling, a handful of video games. The Formula One's meant to be popular though. So apparently the vehicle's really good. I still don't think we're in the right place here. Oh yeah, it's up here, you see. Virtual world. Ooh. And here we are. Virtual world. Or are we? Ooh. Yeah, this was at the disco. I can't even, did it even go to the disco? Actually, this wasn't the disco. Maybe this is one of those bars you come for at night. Well, it's a nice big dance floor. So this is the Galaxy Lounge. Does that sound right? Get a bit of a better... I must have gone somewhere else. Somewhere else. Maybe I'm mixing the hall up with somewhere else. I feel like this looks familiar. It doesn't look too far. Whether this is a working... Well, it can't be working port, because they give you a lift, wouldn't they? It's quite a nice little village. Town, whatever it is. So that's not too bad, actually. Upset myself a bit there. But I was going back and feeling top trumps. And not with Grandad George. Maybe with the love of my life. We could possibly go for a wander there. They do food here as well. Sushi. Oh, it's a sushi bar. That's what it is. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, someone told me. Sushi bar. So you want a bit of sushi? Come to my place. If sushi's not your thing, and you're thinking, I need some VR experiences. Come this way. Come this way. What we got here? Loads of stuff to spend your money on here. This is the arcade. Use your cruise card. Don't forget to put a cap on it. Hey, it's lovely and warm here. Oh, yeah. Let's stay here. Like I said, there's plenty. I suppose, given the fact it probably holds quite a few hundred kids to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 machines, you could possibly assume that's going to fill up pretty quickly. Can I get through here? Is the question no one's asking. Pull. Oh, it's locked. Maybe sure. Did a bit of research. 4 o'clock. That's when I should do my thing. Well, unfortunately, guys, that's as close as we're going to get so far. I'll try and come back later on. If it's worth it. So I think this comes down to graffiti. It's a small little area. Well, this is graffiti then. I'm guessing this is graffiti, hence. Oh, the graffiti disco. Oh, come old. Down to graffiti disco. And it's shut. There we go. Up from graffiti disco. There we go. I know some of you thinking, look, I watch your content, you pretend it's to be real, but I can tell fine well that's scripted. Really? Maybe I would have done a bit more research had I worked out the place was shut. I don't even know how to get back downstairs. But, that's the kids area on the MSC Preziosa. I see, I'm getting better, so I'm losing the name. How did I get here? How did I get here? Oh, I walked up some stairs, that's right. Boom. I got off on the wrong floor. Aha, let's try again. Yeah, I got the wrong floor. Look at this. This was really, I did this the other night, it was really disorientating. Not the wrong floor, that was strange lift. But yeah, so I was talking to him when I got off, and I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong floor. You can't let on, can you? Just carry on. I thought you were going up to 14. No, just, 2. I'll take the stairs from here, it's fine. Well, we're going to give it up. It's a bad job. Because Grandad George is feeling a bit ropey as well, aren't you?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, carry on.
Okay. Well, we will talk about it in coming weeks. You touch my bum.
No.
But we'd like to thank everybody for watching. And it's been good.
It's been excellent.
It's been good, actually. The first few days was really nice. So the things that have happened are out of everybody's control, really.
Yeah.
So it's all been about the weather and that kind of stuff. So, but we had a great time, but we're going to end it here. We would like to have done more today, but unfortunately we've not been able to, so. But yeah, so we're going to give up as a bad job. But have we enjoyed our time on board? Yeah, it's been nice.
It's been excellent.
It has been excellent. The ship's really nice. Would I come back on here again? Yes.
Yes.
What was the downsides of it? Fit and poorly. We can't say that's related to the ship at all.
Yeah.
And the weather, which I may say is related to the ship. And what I mean by that, the ship was really good at keeping you warm. But then as soon as you went outside, it was like really cold.
Yeah.
So then you're going from like one extreme.
Yeah, you finished up like an ice lollipop.
Yeah, like an ice lollipop. But overall, we had a really good time.
I've had it, yes. Definitely
So
excellent time.
It's not been the most informative series of videos. If you have any questions or comments, please leave in the comments below. And we'll be getting straight back to you. So join us on the next adventure, which will be me, Scott, Maria, and Liam on the Iona. Then Grandad George is back in August as we go on the Regal Princess and have us lots of sunshine that time. The miles better, won't it?
It would.
So on behalf of myself and Grandad George, we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.